You're just in time. I've raided my daughter's tea set, grabbed some snacks, and just put on the kettle. So grab a cup, because there's always room at the table for you. And today, we're entering the simmering world of Tea Garden. This is a strategic deck building game where you cultivate sprawling tea estates along a serene Chinese river valley, fermenting leaves into premium product, seeking to expand your blossoming plantation, all in the name of achieving the greatest glory. Tea Garden is designed by Tomasz Polek and published by Capstone Games. It plays 2 to 4 players and should take you about 2 hours to play. My name's Ryan and this is how I roll. I love digging into board games and making new friends along the way. So you're always welcome here, whether it's for a tea party or for board games. Feel free to hit subscribe and turn on the little bell so that we can hang out on here even more often. But for now, steep on over to the table for a look at Tea Garden and I'll catch you at the end with some final thoughts. Tea Garden immerses you in ancient China's Yunnan region where the emperor tasks you with spreading the miraculous tea plant. You'll expand your estates, harvest and ferment tea leaves to increase their quality, and fulfill caravan contracts, all to amass the most victory points over 5 crisp rounds. The game revolves around your personal deck of action cards, played for their strength value in order to fuel the actions of the game. You will begin each round with 4 cards in hand and you can use these to take up to 4 actions throughout the round. On each turn, you can play as many cards as you'd like to your player board. The top card shows a secondary action that's available to you, and you total the strength of all the played cards to take your choice of one of the main actions. Here are the actions that this game has brewing. Buy an action card. You can buy an action card from the display if you have the strength listed above it and can pay the cost printed at the bottom of the card. Build a tea garden. One can never truly have enough tea gardens. You use your strength value to place one of your pagodas on the map in order to expand your estate. Harvest tea leaves. It's time to put those gardens to work. Gain tea leaves from a number of your gardens up to your total strength value. Sell tea to caravans. This is where your inner millennial barista comes to life and starts selling some overpriced tea. Select a caravan card and choose both the amount of tea you want to sell and the strength you'll do it with, gaining all the benefits shown. Ferment your tea leaves. Here you can use each of your strength points to turn one green leaf over to its brown side, thus increasing its value. In addition to these main actions, you can also sprinkle in various secondary actions, including advancing your little boat down the river, adding new cups to your ultra fancy teacup collection, attend Tea University. Yes, you heard me. Tea University. I guess they've got a degree for everything nowadays. As you work toward your PhD in teology, you'll also be able to trigger bonuses through collected tokens, scrolls, and cups. Players take up to 4 actions each round, and at the end of every round, all your brown tea leaves increase in value while your green ones decrease. You also gain new tea leaves from each of your built gardens. After 5 rounds, the game ends and you'll gain points from purchased action cards in your deck, Emperor goal cards you fulfilled, how far your boat has sailed down the river, the progress of your studies at the Tea University, your position on the Emperor track, the color coordination of your cup collection, and a few points for leftover scrolls and tokens. The player with the most points wins and earns the title of Tea Master Supreme as everyone raises their fancy cup, with pinkies extended of course, and offers a congratulatory toast to the victor. Alright, it's time to spill the tea. How does this game measure up? Let's roll out some pros and cons. Pros. The deck building system is marvelous. I love deck building games, and this one is so satisfying for a couple reasons. First, when you purchase a card, it goes directly into your hand and you can use it that same round. Also, there are lots of opportunities to remove cards from your deck, which means you really get to focus and strengthen your collection of cards. I love it. What a fun idea for the theme and artwork. I don't have a lot of games that look like this or fit this category, and I simply love the colors, the presentation, and how the theme works. Especially how the aging process improves fermented leaves, but depreciates the fresh leaves. I mean, the Tea University feels like a bit of a stretch, but you never know, maybe that's actually a thing and I'm just not cool enough to know about it. The action selection is incredibly rich. The fact that you can play 1 card or up to 4 cards on one action gives you so much flexibility to plan and chart your own course. It also means that you can pretty much always find something to do rather than getting stuck. And now for the cons. This game is great, but I have 2 things which are basically the same idea as each other. In my plays, the Tea University seems a bit too strong, meaning you kind of have to do it or you'll get left behind. Similarly, the cup collection doesn't seem strong enough. meaning that in most of the games I've played, people haven't focused on this very much. Maybe I haven't played it enough, or maybe my friends and I are missing something here, but it just seems like those two things could have been balanced out a little bit more so that there would have been more like true multiple paths to victory kind of feel. When you combine one of my favorite mechanics, deck building, with an absolutely outstanding designer like Tomáš Holek and the fabulous publisher like Capstone Games, you're going to get something awesome. And that's the case with Tea Garden. It's an engaging, medium-weight Euro game that's definitely how I roll and has a permanent spot in my collection. But the question is this game your cup of tea? I would personally recommend this game to people who enjoy games like Concordia, The Lost Ruins of Arnak, Yokohama Duel, and maybe even Galileo Galilei, another one of Tomáš Holek's designs. If you like tidy deck building Euro games with resource time intention and charming artwork, or if you're just not a coffee drinker and you want to make a statement about it, definitely take a sip of this game. Thanks so much for watching this video. And if you're a regular watcher and subscriber, I want to say an extra thank you to you. Your support means the world to me. Here's a toast to you for coming and hanging out with me today.